Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here, former federal prosecutor, former Army JAG. I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart. Justice. And how Mitch McConnell is undermining justice in America by getting Donald Trump to nominate unqualified judge after unqualified judge to our federal courts. You know, in a figurative sense, Mitch McConnell is walking justice deep into the woods and shooting it dead every damn day. What is Mitch McConnell's latest injustice? There's a young man by the name of Justin Walker. He graduated law school in 2009. He taught legal writing in a law school in Kentucky for a few years. And then Mitch McConnell convinced Donald Trump to nominate him for a position on the federal district court in Kentucky. He was rated, Justin Walker, by the American Bar Association as not qualified. But of course, Mitch McConnell had a confirmation hearing, crammed him down the throats of the American people on a party line vote. And so for the last few months, Justin Walker has been a federal district court judge in Kentucky. As if that wasn't bad enough. Now, Mitch McConnell has convinced Donald Trump to nominate Justin Walker to a position on the prestigious D.C. Federal Circuit Court of Appeals as an appellate court judge. Guess what he's been rated? Not qualified. And yet, Mitch McConnell is now calling the senators back so they can have a confirmation hearing next week in the midst of our national health emergency to try to confirm 37-year-old Justin Walker to another, even more important position for which he is not qualified. You know, you can't play justice if you can't achieve justice if you are forever playing defense. If you're going to fight for justice, you got to go on offense. And folks, justice is not a spectator sport. I've already talked in a previous video about how we can unpack the courts of the unqualified judges that Mitch McConnell has crammed down America's throats. And it's not hard. Come January, when we have a law-abiding president and a law-enforcing attorney general, whoever he or she may be, all we need to do is have the FBI review the confirmation hearing testimony of those judges who were unqualified, who testified, and in their zeal to win their lifetime appointments, they may very well have committed perjury. Frankly, we all saw Brett Kavanaugh's testimony, didn't we? If the FBI reviews those transcripts and finds perjury, those unqualified judges can now be dislodged. We can unpack the courts by charging those judges with perjury and removing them. And we can do it honestly and ethically and with a real allegiance to the rule of law. But what do we have to do now with another confirmation hearing coming up next week for another unqualified judicial nominee? I suggest that the senators who question him during the confirmation hearing next week go at him hard. Go at him fair, but go at him hard. Do your homework. Find the soft spots. Find the danger zones. Find the areas where this witness, this nominee, will be inclined to lie or mischaracterize or be evasive or shade the truth. You know, some people call it a perjury trap. There really is no such thing as a perjury trap. I was a prosecutor for 30 years. Let me tell you, all a perjury trap is asking a witness tough questions, the truthful answer to which will make him look bad. And that is why witnesses will tend to lie. It's not a perjury trap because the only thing you need to do to escape the trap is tell the complete truth. You know, justice is worth fighting for. And sometimes you got to go on offense. So next week, I hope the senators will go at this Justin Walker, unqualified nominee, go at him hard. Go at him fairly, but go at him hard. If he's inclined to lie, you know what? Mitch McConnell may still be able to cram him down our throats today, but we can dislodge him from America's throat in January when we have in place people who again give a darn about the rule of law and about fairness and about justice.